Good afternoon, everybody. I just wanted to say hi again. I just wanted to show everybody out there that you can do this too. I grow some of my own food, and even if I didn't have all this property, because I can't grow everything around here because the criminals steal and sabotage it, you can grow in your house. You can actually grow on shelves in your house, hanging plants in your bathtub, etc. I lived in an apartment for a good part of my life until I moved to Manalapan, New Jersey, and I've always grown something. So this was probably my last harvest of basil for this year, only because where I've planted it, it kind of faces north, which I don't like, but that's where my house faces. So this is probably my last harvest of basil. You can see here. And these are scallop squashes. I'm finished with the scallop squashes. I ate half of them already. What I do is I saute them, and then the seeds, I will save some of the seeds and give the rest of them to, I've got a photo bomber right here. Hi. Give the rest of them to my chickens. And these are my little pumpkins. I'm real proud of my pumpkins this year. They're so cute. So this was my first pumpkin. It's orange already. This is my second pumpkin. This was my third and fourth pumpkin. I've got two more growing, but they're growing really slow. And I don't know how they're gonna do. But if I can do it, you can do it. So this is what I do in between collecting evidence of the criminals and taking care of the property. So I do grow food here. These pumpkins, what I'll do with the pumpkins is, obviously, I'll use the seeds. I will roast the seeds with salt and olive oil, which are delicious and yummy. I'll save some of them. I can make pumpkin soup, pumpkin puree, pumpkin muffins, pumpkin bread. Pumpkin is great for your stomach if you have any kind of indigestion. They're loaded with vitamin C. They're very, very yummy. And what I do with these is I will slice them. These are scallop squashes, by the way. They come in all different colors. Last year I had only white. This year I have mostly yellow. I don't know. I must have got my seeds mixed up. But I slice them down the side, scoop out the seeds, and then I saute them. Sometimes I make them in an omelet. And my cat is demanding some attention here. When you say hello, say hi. That's Marco. And then the basil I pretty much put in everything, and I also cut it up for the chickens. So I've got a couple of brown spots here from the cold. But it's yummy. What I'll do with this is I will freeze most of it, dry some of it out to keep in the house and use it during the week. And hopefully some more is still growing. So if we get another hot spell or whatever, it'll probably continue to grow. I have not had any figs this year, because the criminals cut the primary branches of the fig tree. And here's a fig tree right here. This was the first fig tree I grew. I harvested figs last year, but you can see here the criminals have cut these primary branches that were growing the beginning of the year that would have had fruit. They would have fruited here and here and over here, but I've got a couple of little stragglers growing up here, which is really bizarre. They're really determined to grow because I take good care of my fruit and my vegetables and garden and stuff, and they know that I'm not the one that's harming them. So this is the rest of the basil here. You can see that I started to cut it off, and this one is starting to lean. Suddenly this morning it was pulled up, uprooted from the ground. It could have been the wind, or it could have been a criminal. So this is what's left of the basil here. So I'm just going to leave this and see what continues to grow. This one's got a flower on it. But I hope everybody is preparing the best that you can. I know targeted people especially, a lot of people today have no money. These are things you can do yourself. And what I did last year, and I created a lot of videos last year that are posted at the beginning of my channel here, is I grow fruit and vegetables from fruit and vegetables that I buy at the store. So with these seeds, I can regrow. Not only can I regrow with the seeds, but if you, not so much with these, if you have a head of celery, you know when you bring home the celery, it's all gathered together at the base. That base, if you cut like an inch and a half, even 2 inches, and you just take the stalks to eat, you can regrow that stalk. It will grow. You'll grow it again. You can do the same thing with carrots. I have regrown carrots from store-bought carrots. So, you know, if you're going to throw some of your food out that you don't normally eat, think about it. And you could even ask me, can I regrow this somehow? Can I regrow this in the house? So anyway, folks, this is my probably my last basil harvest. I love basil, and you can make pesto with it. For anybody that's interested in pesto, you mix it with, I mix it with olive oil, what do you call it, pignoli nuts, pine nuts. You can use sunflower seeds, also crushed sunflower seeds, any kind of nuts actually, olive oil, and you can add some cheese to it, or what do you call it, the nutritional yeast, and mix it all together, put it in a jar, put it in your refrigerator. But anyway, I just wanted to show you my cute little pumpkins in size order here. I've got 2 more, well actually there are 3 more growing. I'm not sure how much more they're going to grow, but I'll show you on the tops here for anybody that likes pumpkins. So I actually do garden here, folks. I know it's kind of hard to believe with all the stuff that I post, but I just wanted you to see that in between the targeting, I do have a life, and you can have a life too. And even though these criminals interfere with everything I do, literally everything, they have destroyed during the summer, which I posted, all of my red raspberry, black raspberry, and blackberry shrubs, which are incredible. You can't kill these things. What they did is they burned them. They burned and poisoned them. So anyway, you can do this too. Please start preparing. The world is going down the tubes. Well, we know it's been for a long time. But get gas for your car. Get some extra cans of food, rice, beans, cans, anything to make bread. Ingredients to make bread. You can buy potato flakes, also any kind of grains. Buy unpopped popcorn kernels. You can grind it up to make cornbread. You can pop your own popcorn with olive oil. Get yourself some oils, coconut oil, almond oils, any kind of oils, avocado oils. All the stuff is going up in price. It's going to be hard to find. Stock up on your paper goods, safety items, Band-Aids. What do they say? Bullets, Band-Aids, and whatever. I don't know. I've got to stock up on some more bullets, guys. Let me tell you, I've got to get some more of those things. They're expensive, and they're heavy, and you got to store them in places. So, but anyway, this is Lorraine, Alternative Homesteading. Please hit the thumbs up. Get the message out there that you too can be a targeted individual and grow your own food. Signing off for now.